Good day, Lagos and Nigeria, and welcome to PlusTvAfrica's Tea Time, where we give you the best vibes, have intellectual conversations, and of course, serve you our carefully brewed tea on the entertainment scene. My name is Oiba Priscilla, as you know, and you can call me Prissy. Well, as you also know, I cannot do this alone. Today I have with me a very, very beautiful lady. Her name is Oma. Welcome, Oma. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. Why are you being so stiff?
Am I stiff?
Yes, come on, this is it.
Oh, sorry.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Hi, Prissy.
Exactly.
How are you this morning?
I'm good.
You look so good.
You too.
I love the lip gloss, everything. The hair. I think I need to pull this wig. I've gotten a style to make.
So paper.
Purr.
Well, as you also know, I cannot do this without you, our lovely viewers. So please do tune in on our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. Share with us what next you would like to see on our show. And also leave a comment and do subscribe. So let's jump right into the tea for the day. So starting off with our entertainment stories, our entertainment gist. Because over the weekend, a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of things happen.
A lot of things happen.
And
you know, let's start on a little less intense note. Although this is also intense, but we'll be starting off with our Nollywood actress Sarah Martins. She shared an emotional video expressing her devastation over the action of a movie editor who worked on her independent-funded multi-million-naira film project.
Yeah.
In a tearful clip, Sarah recounted spending 7 months securing a specific artist for the movie and investing heavily in its production, only to allegedly have her efforts undermined and funds squandered by the editor. She described the pain as piercing her heart and did not hold back in laying curses on the individual responsible for what she perceives as a deliberate sabotage of her hard work and investments. So this is actually a very, very heartbreaking story because, you know, a person who has put in so much time, effort, and money into a particular project only for it to be sabotaged by another person's shortcoming is very, very alarming, to say the least, because how would somebody invest so much into a project for such a long time only for an editor to not do their job properly, especially after they've been paid? Listening to this story is very heartbreaking. I can't even fathom going through this kind of unnecessary stress.
For me, I feel this is where the fact that you need to know who you give your job to comes in. You need to be sure of these people's jobs. The fact that it's cheaper somewhere doesn't mean this person will deliver the job. Some people will tell you, I know my price, I'll give you my price. If you can't deal with it, go elsewhere, because they know they will deliver. Now, she coming out to complain about this and all of that. Is this the first time? My first question to her is this the first time you're working with this person? If you say yes, okay, who referred this person to you? Did you see the person's previous job before you actually went in to say, okay, this person will do this for me? Do you get? Because we all know how much it costs to go into production, mini short films.
Exactly.
You know how much goes into it. You talk more of a full movie. And like we know, production is not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not beans. Exactly. Let me use the normal language we used to say. It's not cheap. It's not beans. And what kind of people have she been working with? Because I'm sure if this person has been somebody that used to fuck up from time, like the person doesn't deliver as usual. If the people she has been working with are people that do diligence and research, they would have given her upfront notice that, come, this person you are working with, do you know? Exactly. Or is she this kind of person that keeps things to herself? There are many questions to ask on these things. To be honest, it's heartbreaking and all of that.
Especially after she used a whole 7 months to prepare for this project, only for it to be sabotaged at the end. Is it that she did not notice anything from the onset, only for it to go through 7 months and for her to realize that, oh, this person is not doing what they're supposed to do? Or is it that I'm not understanding this entire thing?
Yeah, or along the line, in doing the production, see, the truth is, one thing about Nigerians is, or we Africans are, sometimes we see the red flags, but we just want to give benefit of the doubt. Like Funke Akindele always says, sometimes benefit of doubt doesn't work. If you see this is a big red flag, stand by it. It saves you a lot of stress. Probably when she had seen the red flag earlier, she had said, no, I'm not doing this. She wouldn't have gotten to this stage.
Sure.
She had seen it, it's there. Because for an incompetent person, there are always flaws. You will see the flaws. Do you get? You see the flaws. So it's left for you to be like, the flaws doesn't come just once. It comes once, twice, thrice.
Because if that's the person's nature, I think that's something you see more often. Because how do you work with a person for 7 months and not realize that this person is not doing what they ought to do for you when you know what you want?
Yeah.
Then there's something wrong with her own side as well.
Exactly.
That means she did not properly inquire before jumping into the bandwagon, and this is
very, very, very poor.
It's expected. She's expected. If that's what happened, then it's expected for her to get this sort of outcome.
True. And again, probably if she wants to say, okay, this person and I don't work closely, how has your interaction been over the months? The person is far away, yeah? I'm sure the person is going to edit your movie. What has the interaction behind closed doors? What are the questions you've been asking him, or you've just been nonchalant, and when your movie was ready, you just sent it to him? Of course, you'll be like, this person will take anything. Then when the person asks you, what exactly do you want? It's just like content creation. What exactly do you want? You just be like, do your thing. Do your thing means doing anything. And in the midst, you have deleted certain things that you actually find very important. So in all of this, we need to actually ask certain questions.
But then when it comes to the work of an editor, don't you think the editor has their role, but they also have the raw script, or rather, not should I say the raw file, or like the untampered file. So if the editor messes up a file, you can always get another editor to work on the other one, right? Isn't it better to have a raw file than to just give everything to that one person to mess it up, and then that's what you have?
Well, yes, there's always a raw file, no matter
then
how
I think there's something.
But the finance is what she must be looking at.
True.
Imagine paying that editor
so much millions.
Yes. Imagine paying that editor a 6-figure, like maybe 2 figures, 2-3 days. Are you willing to spend that kind of amount on another person? Come on now. We know how the economy is.
I feel like proper research should have been done initially.
Exactly my
before
point.
Jumping into this.
Yes.
Because now it's almost like she did not make proper research, and then this is what happened, or something else. It's either that case, or the person that she gave to was just not okay in the head. Because if anything, if the person is a proper somebody that's been working for too long, it's either they just plan her that, you know what, I will make you suffer.
True.
It's either that, or the person doesn't know their work.
True.
So either ways, I hope she gets her money worth. And this is also a lesson for every other person out.
In fact, everybody.
Exactly, because you need to make proper research before you get into something.
Yes.
So that you don't come out to start crying at the end.
True. Just like when you're giving your job to someone. Just like when you're giving your job to someone, you just need to know who you are giving these jobs to. You just need to be very careful. Ask questions. Don't just ask one question. It's just like when a man wants to marry a girl. It doesn't just go to one neighbor. It goes round. Please, what do you have to say about this girl? What do you have to say? Keep moving. It might look stressful, but keep moving. It saves you a lot of stress.
Period.
That's it.
So you've learned, we all have. Let's not make the same mistake that our dear actress has made. But we can't dwell on this topic for a very long time. We have other juicy topics to attend to. So let's jump right into the next one. This is a very, very dicey story. When I saw this at first, I was like, what's happening? But then it's necessary at the end of the day. So let's get it. A Nigerian woman based in UK, Blessing McColumbus, has shared her unconventional approach to marriage, revealing that she entered her over 20-year union as a self-proclaimed rebel. She refused to compromise her standards to the subservient to her husband and his family. In a viral Facebook post, the mother of two stated that she made it clear from the onset that she would not tolerate any mistreatment. Blessing recounted that she did not engage in traditional premarital expectation like cleaning her husband's house or doing his laundry to gain acceptance, emphasizing that she wasn't a desperate woman viewing marriage as her only option. She asserted that she laid out her boundaries clearly, stating her readiness to leave if faced with abuse or disrespect, a stance she maintained throughout her marriage. That's wonderful. that is wonderful.
That's a banger. I need to have that kind of woman in my circle. Yes, I support this 100, like on the 100%.
But then the Facebook post was it was a little bit spicy because the way she puts it on the Facebook post was more like she is a bitch, she doesn't stand for rubbish. It was giving complete this is like a very, very a little bit toned down from what the post was saying.
I can imagine. Because I know all these our Yankee ladies used to talk the way they want to talk. Take it anyhow you want to take it.
Or leave it.
You can bash me in the comment section, but you cannot come to my house. I get it. But here's the thing here. The truth is, if you want to live by standards, yeah, you need to be ready to be called a rebel. In Nigerian mentality, you don't have respect.
You don't have respect.
They do not train you well. In most chaotic, toxic homes, you are a witch.
Exactly.
You get? So for me, this matters a lot. It's good. She had made that instant, and for her to still be in that marriage till now,
for 20 years.
It means the man knows what he wanted from the onset. I put it on you like that because 20 years is like that's 2 decades, right? That's too long. So for you to be like, okay, I will love this woman till eternity. The man knew what was going on, and for me, and again, for a woman to make this kind of decision, she has seen shege. Maybe she has not seen it directly, but she has seen lessons and be like, this can't work for me. Nah, this can't be me. So yes, to my fellow ladies out there, yeah, please, if you know you can't deal, please state it from the onset. Like they always say, a man, if he wanted to, he would. If a man sees your bad character, it's that bad character that he is and love you. You just tune it to the way he can manage it. But after all, you are living with only him. It's you and him. Please forget family members. Thank you very much.
But then I think something we should pick out from this story is the fact that she set that standard for herself even before the marriage, way before dating. She already had that mindset. So I think this is something that people should actually look at. Not just the fact that, oh, she doesn't clean, she doesn't do this, she doesn't do that. It's the fact that she already set a standard for herself, that she's not desperate. She knows what she wants.
Yeah.
She's going to get what she wants. And if she can't get it, then it's not for her.
True.
So it's something that people should actually look at. Forget every other form of respect or disrespect that she spoke about. But I think this is something that most ladies should actually pick.
And because she pinpointed on maltreatment or any form of disrespect. See, there are many ways an African mother, African family can disrespect you. The fact that she said, even if it happens now, I can still walk away, is giving that man to like the family to be like.
But then, is it okay to put such ultimatum on a marriage?
Yes.
It's not.
It is.
I don't believe so. Because imagine you putting an ultimatum on your marriage every single time. Oh, if you do this to me, I'll leave. If you do, it's almost like a threat. Because I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm not saying she's totally right. But I'm saying that there are some things that we need to pick out, and there are some things that we need to leave.
Okay.
So if she's a person that's, I don't know how she is, but if she's a person that's always doing, oh, if you talk to me like this, I will leave. You cannot talk to me like this, I will get out, like it's married, it's not do or die affair. You get that kind of thing. Putting that kind of strength or constraints on a marriage, I don't think it's such an advisable thing. Probably it works for her, that's fine. But I think this is something that people need to know how to pick and leave some things behind as well.
That's what I'm asking. What do you think we should leave behind? We already know what we are picking from this. So what do you think we are going to leave behind?
That constant put of restraints. That constant
reminder.
That constant reminder that you will leave the marriage. It's almost like, I've never been married before, obviously, but I'm saying like, you putting that kind of, it's not a standard at this point. You're putting that kind of restraint or threat on your relationship. I don't think that is a very, very positive, or that's not something that can bring so much of a positive result. Because at the end of the day, she has 2 kids. It's okay to leave your marriage when it's toxic. It's okay to leave when you can't handle it. But you putting that constant reminder that I will leave no matter what. It's almost like, so are you saying that no matter what I do at the end of the day, I would leave, you would leave me?
You know, it doesn't work like that.
No, but that's what it's saying. But that's what she's saying.
No.
This constant reminder that she can easily walk out of a relationship. It's almost like,
see, there's something I'm trying to clear out here, or put out here, if that's the right word. You said constant reminder. Now, there is what we call subconsciousness reminder. There is what we call invisible, like unwritten reminders.
Please explain the subconsciousness reminder.
Thank you very much. When there is disrespect going on, like now, that's why I used to say, couples, before you finally say that, yes, I do. You saw those glamorous, luxurious weddings. Have a deep conversation. Lock yourself in a room. If it's 1 week, easy to have this conversation because that's what will make your marriage last. Tell him this is probably these two people have had a deep conversation that when they are alone or when some disrespect is coming up, she's looking at him. She's not saying anything, but she's looking deep into his eyes. And that looking deep into his eyes is like she's looking deep into his soul. And in his spirit is telling him, we've had this conversation, and your family right now is disrespecting me. I'm not going to, like, she don't need to say anything.
But that's not a I will leave you kind of vibe. That's a are you letting them disrespect me kind of warning.
It's not a warning. See,
I'm saying that's okay. That for me, I think that's okay.
That's what I'm saying. That some people,
but that constant reminder that I will leave this marriage is what is like.
When a woman does that constantly, she's trying to ride on him, and I will not support that. But I'm trying to say that for most women that set these standards, you see women that set this kind of standard and they last for 20 years, 10 years, 20 years, those kind of women do not give constant reminders. See, talk is cheap. If a woman wants to do something, she doesn't talk too much. You get? It's just like when a woman is warning you. They will tell you, when she's complaining, when she's telling you, this thing you are doing, you need to stop it. The moment she keeps quiet, you are gone. There is, like, we know ourselves. So for a woman to like tell you, she still cares now. But see those ones that used to be like, okay. It's fine. Fear their return. So I doubt.
Well, we did have some things that we did pick from this. From this entire story.
Know what you want.
Yes, exactly. Set a standard, and I think that's something that people, or rather, we're talking about ladies here, tend to overlook.
Yeah.
Because I think ladies tend to compromise a lot, and that's not really okay. Because at the end of the day, you're compromising and you're putting yourself in a position that you don't like. You're very uncomfortable with.
Stop giving excuses.
Don't give excuses for other people. I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
But then this lady has come out to tell us, do not compromise. If they don't call you a rebel, let them call you a rebel.
Yes.
Just stand by what you know. Yeah. Stand by what you like. Yeah. Do what you're comfortable with. If anybody is bringing disrespect, give it back to them. Period.
As time goes on, they'll be like, okay, this is who she is. We just need to walk around her.
I just need to
as you're going in there, stand your ground, girl. I support you.
I think this is a very, very entertaining way to start the morning. We're going to come right back. I'll be giving a motivational quotes for the day. So I think we should go for a quick music break just to, entertain our viewers a bit.
Make everybody move body.
Exactly.
Move your body.
So let's go for a quick music break and we would be right back. Welcome back from that wonderful music break. As you saw, I was enjoying myself. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed myself. What about you, baby?
I did.
We were dancing up a storm in the studio.
I hope you guys dance, Sha. We danced too.
So as you know, we cannot, continue dwelling on that joyful, or can we? We can actually, because right now we have training videos to get your heart beating and your blood pumping. What do you say? Let's start training video?
Sure, let's go.
Training video number 1.
I can never turn back. It's already too late. It won't make sense. Where am I going to? It's already too late. come too far. I can never come back. It's already too late. It won't make sense. Where am I going to? It's already too late. I've already come too far.
You know, I think that's something that we see in schools. Because you know how somebody has finished copying you to a particular extent, and then you actually tell them that, okay, why don't you finish it up by yourself? Just finish it up. If you copy me, it'll be too obvious.
Too much, yeah.
Yeah, so finish it up by yourself. And the person's like, it's not make sense. I don't know what to do. I think this is something we see very often in school. But
it's given. We have been attending this school together. Did you read?
You did not read.
You did not read. Okay, see, to be honest, there are certain questions that will come that you don't really need to read to answer those questions. Do you get? There's certain things that they'll be like, okay, what does they have to say? You can just use your basic knowledge to just put 1 plus 1 together and answer it. Most times it comes out correct. But my own is, okay, you've copied, let me say out of 100, you've copied 70. Ah, bad. Do you want to collect the whole 100?
What if it's like, you know, there are these kind of massive questions that you really need to explain in depth. And the person has already started copying from the beginning to close to the end. You're not telling the person to go and finish up from another place. Why did you let the person copy in the first place? Right?
Yeah, and some people are actually dumb to even
copy the name.
You see them copy the registration number, the name, the surname, I'll be like, it's just to copy the handwriting now.
But then, will it make sense? It won't now.
Let them
copy.
But to be honest, if youths of these days need to read, it's just like what happened during JAM this year.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really crazy, to be honest. But like I said, let's you do better. Copying,
let it grow in you. Better. So, you know.
I'm so glad it's not now.
You've done to JAM and Femi.
Right, I'm done. Bye.
So as you know, we have another training video to get your heart beating and your blood pumping. This made me laugh. I hope the next one makes you laugh too. Is that bread or lungs? Because how can you blow it and it's a pump out like that?
There's space inside the bread.
Jesus.
She has to, understand.
And the fact that he's not holding any other place, that means he clearly just made a hole there with his mouth.
Yes.
And every other place there is sealed.
Yes.
Jeez, this is really bad. And the funny thing is that if you buy bread nowadays, you are mostly buying shafts. At least this one, he has the back.
I used to ask, do people still eat bread?
Come on now.
No, because to be honest, rather than eat bread, why don't you drink garri?
What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
No, yeah. Rather than eat bread, drink garri. You buy garri 1 cup, maybe 150 or 200. Then you buy sugar 100 naira.
Wait. Don't take this the wrong way. How long have you been wearing glasses?
How long have it's been since when I've been a child now.
And don't you think you should stop taking garri by now?
No, I don't take garri.
Okay.
If I must take garri, I must take it with enough milk. Like the milk will be more than the garri because of my glasses. But to be honest, for me, why eating bread?
Come on now, I feel like
bread. Have you seen the bread they say? Once you press the bread like this.
You're not buying good bread. You're not buying good bread.
I've seen fans of bread.
No, I don't eat bread.
But I'm
on a bread diet.
Bread diet. Oh, because you know what bread does to the body.
I'm on a bread diet. But if you see good bread, if you see good bread, you do that one there. It's not that's not bread. That's not bread. That's nylon. What the hell? Who makes bread like that?
Yes, at home, please don't eat bread.
No, don't eat bread. Funny people.
Don't manage your money. If you want to get value for your money, if you must eat, please you can buy noodles. If you cannot buy noodles, you can do garri. But please, bread is not a value for your money.
She's giving you guys 2 options. noodles or gari. I don't even know which one is worse. But as you know, we can't dwell on this too much because we have another trending video following up. Trending video number 3. Truly, some people in Lagos, I don't even know what to say at this point because some people too do. Jesus. That kind of one way where you can see the 2 lanes are occupied. That's where you want to pass and be going to where?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it that people don't think?
No. You know.
I feel like no matter the kind of rush you are in,
Yeah.
would you rush and pass that kind of one way road?
Risking your life.
Exactly. It's not smart. Like you might not even get to your destination if you continue like that because it doesn't make sense. Why would you pass it one way because you are rushing? Make it make sense now.
Okay. For me, this video I just finished watching right now. I see reasons why Nigerians will go abroad and fail their driving test like 3 to 4 times. Because if you can drive this kind of thing,
Exactly. With their eyes open.
and look at these people who said they are there to protect our lives. Please, what are you doing there? Of course, Lagos is a real place.
And they let me go. They let me go.
You have to. Do you know, funny enough, that person inside that car might be somebody that on a regular basis
Does it?
fake, help me to manage this. Allegedly.
But that doesn't make sense. I mean, if you're going to one way and the person is going to get caught by the police,
Yeah.
they might as well do their job.
Yeah.
Because it's not when somebody's actually on the right lane, they'll not be asking for some kind of unnecessary documents that they are not even supposed to be privy to. So why is it now that they are seeing something in their own front though? They didn't do anything about it. It doesn't seem like they did any proper,
Well, to live
they
in
didn't do their
Lagos,
proper job.
they didn't do their proper job. But again, here in Lagos, I believe so much in all Nigerian Lagos drivers, they have double lives.
And they can't.
Yes, because most of them, even despite the accidents, they still go on that road and drive the same
Again.
thing. So I feel like there's this support that once they learn how to drive, they surround them this mantle over that.
No
I
worries.
hand this over to you. Drive anyhow on Lagos road, nothing will happen to you. And with what that place that this thing happened, I think I know that location, but I will not call the name for some reasons. But I know how jam-packed that place is.
Exactly.
There's no
That
space.
road is
I'm actually
very
looking out
tight.
for people on the road,
It's not safe.
risking their life. Imagine if you
hazard
fall
for
broke
yourself and
now.
other people. It's a problem, honestly. I don't know why they let that guy go. If anything, he should have been arrested on his car.
I hope they
found it or
can see
something.
this video and track it. And let's not say it.
Let's not say it.
Allegedly, the owner of the car.
Allegedly. But as you know, today is a very special day for a very special somebody of mine. And I'm wishing you a very, very happy birthday on Nayumake Moses. So very happy birthday to you, Moses. Long life and prosperity.
Happy birthday, Moses, our special somebody. On behalf of the cast and crew of Tea Time with PlusTvAfrica, we say
Wishing
happy
you
birthday
happy
to you.
birthday. Thank you very much. And let's jump right back into the tea for the day. Today we have a very, very interesting story because over the weekend, a very, very big celebration did happen. I'm very sure our viewers are like, why have these people not even spoken about it? So let's get it. So the Amvca award took place over the weekend and we saw a lot of beautiful dresses, people coming with their A game, different awards being given, so many things happened during the Amvca. And let's not even start talking about their clothes because those people came properly inspired.
Do you hear that Erica spent 500 million on her dress?
No, so did they talk. Obviously, yes. She did spend 500 million on her dress, I hear. A lot of people.
Prissy said it.
I not say anything. But a lot of people, allegedly, lots of people came with, like, dressing, so beautifully.
Yeah.
There was so much, like, art going on. You could see how people came with so much detail, big dresses, big different kind of hairstyles, trying to represent Nigerian culture and Africa as a whole. I don't know. They were all outstanding to me.
They were all, but do you know Osasiga
Yes, all her dresses for like the past 4 years have been wonderful.
She's my best dress though.
Always is.
Because she used towel to create that dress. Towel. Go and check it out. Towel. The one is in Beijing.
Wow. So
Vicky James.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
So we have so much happened over the weekend, and a lot of people received awards. Like our one of our personal favorites on this show, we have Chioma Chukwuka. The actor Chioma Chukwuka. What's his name again?
I voted for her.
You did vote.
For Chioma, yeah, I voted. I prayed literally.
I mean, people are very passionate about what they love, and the Amvca did show that. So for the 11th edition of the African Magic Viewers' Choice Award, celebrated outstanding achievements in African cinemas, with Seven Doors and Lisabi, the uprising, emerging as the 9th fourth runner. Femi Adebayo and Chioma Chukwuka were awarded Best Lead Actor and Best Lead Actress, respectively, for their roles in Seven Doors, while Adedimiji Latife and Adebimpe Oyelade Lisabi, The Uprising, won Best Indigenous Language Film. Other notable winners including Gabriel Afolaye, I'm very, very sorry, Gabriel Afolayan for Best Supporting Actor in Inside Life, and Mercy Aigbe for the Best Supporting Actress in Farmer's Bride. Kayode Kasumu received the prestigious Trambilizer Award, and industry veteran Sani Muzak and Nkem Owu were honored with Industry Merits Award. The ceremony recognized both rising talent and established legend, highlighting the significant year of African magic. So, pardon me for my destruction of your names. But then we did see during the awards ceremony, or whatever it was called, that these people were actually given award, and if you watch their movie, you could actually see how talented these people were, and you could actually see that they did merit their award. Although so many people have come out to say that, oh, it was a bit rigged. But if you did watch the movie, you know that these people really did deserve what they got. Okay. So, moving on to Chioma Chukwuka and Adebimpe.
Chioma Chukwuka. I was rooting literally for Chioma Chukwuka. Congratulations to all the nominees, to the winners, cast and crews, content creators, everybody, congratulations. But this is me saying I was basically rooting for Chioma Chukwuka. Lisabi, I already knew Lisabi was going to go with an award.
Yes,
because that movie was too good.
It was.
Yes, it was too good. So I already knew that it was going to. But Chioma Chukwuka, like, this win is long overdue. Like, Chioma should have won this. Chioma has been giving us
and Femi
brilliance actors, like acting for over how many decades? She's over 40. That's over 4 decades. Like,
no, let's say 2 decades.
2 or 3.
Like 20.
She started acting when she was about, before she got to 20. Yeah, it's very early.
Right.
So she has been like back to back. So, like, earlier, I even had to make a post on my page for her.
Oh my God, you seem so dedicated.
I was so, oh no. You should check it out.
I will.
Check it out. Talk with Oma on IG. I made a post and I said something. It's just like when everybody was like, that best actress role and everything should have gone to somebody else. Everybody nominated in that category. I love all of them. Uche, the rest, I love all of them. But to be honest, this was Chioma's win. Like they used to say, like seriously, this Chioma's win made me understand that thing they say that though it may tally, but to surely come to pass. It might take. See, you see that thing of delay is never denial.
Exactly.
Chioma's win was quite delayed. I will not lie. This win was quite delayed. But come on, we came through. Chioma won our Best Actress 2025. And to think our post made everybody quite emotional. Congratulations to her. And to Lisabi, of course, Adedimeji and Adedimpe. These two people are people I call soulmates. You see, two people that saw themselves and said, if we marry each other, we're going to be power couples. And since they are married, even before they finally came out to tell us that they are married, they are getting married, and after their marriage, they've been giving us back-to-back hits, and they've never disappointed. So Lisa B, from the first release to the second release, of course, everybody already knew this movie has to win something.
No, it was such a powerful movie.
Yes, the makeup, everything. And to think
it was so detailed.
Some of us even made that story about the Egba people. So it was watching that movie that we had to like.
We actually came to see what Egba people know
what these people are. Like now, if you had asked me questions before that, these Egba people, what do you know? I don't know anything. But right now, if you ask me, she threw that movie. I can tell you stories. It's not like, hello, you're a bad girl. I'm like, no, don't worry. And then
let's forget Femi Adebayo, him winning Best Lead Actor.
Femi Adebayo.
You know, his win actually did bring about controversy. Because we did see the likes of Portable coming out to say, oh no, he shouldn't have won.
Supporting Ibrahim Chatta.
Yes, supporting Ibrahim Chatta. So it's a bit like, what's really going on? Because funny enough, it's not just Portable that I saw make that kind of comment. A lot of other actors too were also coming out to say, oh no, Ibrahim Chatta should have won. But then Femi Adebayo won. Like, it's giving mixed reaction. But I think Femi Adebayo did deserve it at the end of the day, because his movies too is also very outstanding, and I think he's a very good actor.
Femi deserved that win. Now, I'm not going to use... See, one thing that kills our movie industry most times, or our artists, is this comparison thing. Ibrahim Chatta is a powerhouse on his own. That man is good. If I see him there, they put him up for an award. To be honest, I will not care about any other person in that category. I'm going to vote for him. You know why? The day he's going to eventually win an Amvca, it's going to be very loud. You know why? His win is actually long overdue. But like they always say, when the time is right, you will get it, and it will be in a very beautiful way. Don't be surprised that if you get it now, maybe someone's win will outshine his own. So they're actually keeping it for him. Don't worry, your time is coming. This is Femi. To be honest, this is Femi's time. Let's allow him. He didn't even know he was going to win. He cried on stage. He couldn't even say anything. He was crying, and he was like, thank you, and he walked away. The Femi Adebayo that we all know, Femi always have something to say now. Femi and Odunlade Adekola, they're always like, these two people are business movies. They know they always have things to crack us up. But he was so surprised. He was speechless. He even teared up. And trust me, they said for a man to tear up on stage or in public, that's a really touched him. To be honest, Femi deserved that win. What he gave his best to 7 Doors. The money, the
time,
Esusu.
everything.
I don't know if you watched the movie. Esusu.
I just watched part of it, funny enough.
Esusu, the battle between him and Esusu, the fact that he had to go through certain things, marrying 7 wives. To be honest, he did a lot. He did a lot.
His part in that movie was
he was
very outstanding.
You should check it out on Netflix, 7 Doors.
So let's have the motivation for the day. We cannot leave you guys without a motivation today. So let's jump right into it. Oma, give us the motivation.
Okay, let's go, guys. A minute. Kohala. I'm in trouble today.
No matter what, everything is motivating. This is a brand new week,
Yes.
and we have to start the week feeling fresh,
Sure.
happy, and we are sure that the rest of the week is going to go just as smoothly as it starts in today. So, Oma, give it to us.
So, our motivations for today is, let me read out. You are allowed to outgrow people, spaces, and even version of yourself that no longer fit It's not pride. Don't consider it as pride. It's not growth. And sometimes peace looks like choosing silence over explanation is exhausting. So if you're in that season right now, if you're in that space whereby you feel like you are outgrowing people, please breathe. Adjust your crown very, very well. It's not your fault. And move accordingly. And a little thing to add up there. This life, no be rehearsal. Live it well. Life is once, so enjoy it. Like the quote is all about live your life the way it is. We are not, it's just like people we grew up with, starting, like when we're 6 years old, 10 years old, 15, 20. The truth is when we are 40, there are some people we will no longer be in touch with. Though earlier in our lives, we were very close with these people because they were important to us then. But it's not a bad thing if you guys break out. It's normal for you to outgrow people. There are friendships that you consider very important and you still outgrow them. It's not you doing too much, it's growth. It's that season of life telling you, okay, it's time for you to move. So don't feel down, don't take it too bad, don't let it hit you up. Wear your crown very well. As a king, as a queen, move. We'll meet at the next level.
Something I picked so much is that life is not a rehearsal, because at the end of the day, most people think they need a memo to leave. Meanwhile, it's just right in front of you. Just make your decision and think about it properly. Make the right decision, and that's it. And you're good to go, I guess. So we cannot stay with you guys any longer because this is a wrap. So please do tune in to our YouTube channel, you know, liking this very show and telling us what next you'd like to see on our show. So thank you very much for watching, and a very big thank you goes to my co-anchor, Omar. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And thank you to everyone behind the camera, and have a lovely day and good night.